Learning English.
Picture a busy office right at closing time. People are packing their bags, shutting down their laptops, and the collective energy naturally shifts toward the door.
Yeah, everyone's just ready to go.
Exactly. But how do you smoothly pull a hardworking coworker into the after-work plans without making it sound like an obligation? You want them there, but you definitely don't want to add to their stress.
Right.
So today, we unlock the ultimate low-pressure invitation. And to do that, well, we are doing a deep dive into an excellent lesson.
Welcome back to Radio英会話 Quick Recap by Noelia. Lesson 61. Speaking Patterns, Encouraging Participation 1. A Casual Approach.
Today's mission is mastering short, effortless phrases that draw people into your plans naturally. It's really all about the psychology of low-friction invitations.
Here's the key sentence.
You coming.
One more time.
Right?
You coming.
This omission of the word "are" right at the start is actually doing a lot of psychological heavy lifting. I mean, I always think of this phrase like hopping onto a moving train.
Oh, for sure.
It's just a quick, friendly, over-the-shoulder invitation to someone who is already somewhat familiar with the plan.
Right, and it's not just about speaking quickly. By dropping the formal grammar, you're actually signaling to their brain that this isn't a formal commitment.
Yeah, it's a clever linguistic trick.
It is. Casual grammar implies a low-stakes decision, which immediately reduces their social anxiety about saying no. They don't have to formulate a polite refusal if they're too tired. They can shake their head.
Totally. So if you coming is perfect for someone who already knows the plan, what happens when we need to wrangle a whole group?
Here's the first phrase.
You guys coming. We're grabbing seats before it fills up.
One more time.
Okay.
You guys coming. We're grabbing seats before it fills up.
This specific phrase uses you guys to clearly address a group, which is, well, standard enough.
Yeah, very standard.
But I noticed they added the reason, like, we're grabbing seats before it fills up. To me, that almost sounds a bit pushy, like, hurry up or you'll miss out.
I can see that.
Does that ruin the low-pressure vibe we just talked about?
Well, it's a valid concern, but actually adding that context creates a sense of shared urgency rather than a personal demand.
Oh, interesting.
Think about your own workplace or social group, right? If someone just says, come on, it feels like an order. But if they give you a logical external reason to move now, like the seats filling up, it brings everyone together against a common obstacle.
Ah, I see. You're on the same team. That makes perfect sense. It shifts the pressure from the person to the environment.
Exactly.
But what if there isn't an urgent obstacle?
Here's another.
Why don't we all go together? It's right on the way for everyone.
And one more time.
All right.
Why don't we all go together? It's right on the way for everyone.
This completely contrasts with the urgency of the previous phrase.
It really does. It feels so much softer.
Yeah, notice how starting with why don't we suggests a shared path right from the jump. It frames the action as a collective decision rather than one person leading and others following.
And pointing out that it is right on the way is such a smart addition. It removes any hesitation or feeling of being a burden on the group.
Right, you are essentially preemptively answering their internal excuse of, I don't want to drag everyone out of their way.
Exactly. It's all about removing conversational friction.
So true.
Let's see how this kind of friction removal plays out in the real world when exhaustion levels are peaking. Here's today's scene.
So, two coworkers are finally finishing a brutal system fix late at night. One is ready to join the rest of the team at the bar and throws out a quick invitation.
Here they go.
Finally, I thought you were going to stay cooped up in the server room until midnight.
Tell me about it. That system glitch was an absolute nightmare to track down, but it's fixed.
Perfect timing. You coming. The others already headed to the bar.
Man, I need a drink so bad. Let me get my coat, and I'm right behind you.
This dialogue is packed with incredibly vivid expressions to really highlight the stakes, like stay cooped up and absolute nightmare.
Oh, definitely. When you hear those phrases, you instantly know exactly how mentally drained that coworker feels.
Right, and that extreme context is exactly why the invitation works. By validating their exhaustion first, the speaker shows empathy.
Yeah, and then you coming serves as the perfect bridge from work stress to relaxation. Because it requires almost zero mental energy to process or answer, the coworker can just instinctively react and say yes.
Totally. Before we go, think about this. If dropping one single word like "are" can completely alter the psychological pressure of an invitation, What other words are we using every day at work that might be secretly adding stress to our colleagues without us even realizing it?
That is a great point. It is definitely something to keep in mind the next time you draft an email or poke your head into a colleague's office.
Yeah, for sure.
Noelia has prepared 20 practical phrases for this lesson.
We highly recommend you check the pattern practice and original dialogue sections on the blog to build your real-world conversational reflexes.
The link is in the description.
Catch you later.